Hello, this is Categorical and welcome to today's session. In this video that is showing on your screen, we looked at how we can fit a linear regression model and also fit an interaction term in STATA. But in that video, our interaction terms were all categorical variables, i.e. sex and marital status. But what happens if we have a quantitative variable and a categorical variable? We are looking at the interaction between those. Example, age and employment status. How would we go about fitting our interaction term? Will it be the same as fitting that with categorical outcome? If you watch this video right to the very end, you'll be able to know the answer to that question. Now, without much ado, we want to go to the STATA platform and see how we can be able to fit an interaction term between a continuous variable and a categorical variable. So we are going to fit a regression model, and as usual, dependent variable or outcome variable is systolic blood pressure. And we are seeing how age, sex, marital status, occupation, and educational status affected. We put I dot here because they are categorical. And this, and then our interaction term. Here we are trying to see an interaction between age and educational status. So now, since age is a continuous variable, we have to do something about it now. Now, let's run it this way without doing what I'm talking about, and let's see how the results will look like. Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you see? So here it takes all the age individually. So 79 and takes it. So 79, no education level. 79 primary. 79. So it does that for all the age categories that appear, or the age that appears in the category. Now that is not what we are interested in doing. And so to avoid that situation, we add C dot. So C dot makes all the difference here. So instead of just typing age and then interacting it with a categorical outcome, we'll add C in front of it. And then we'll click on OK. Now, when we do that, we realize that this is better presented. So we have educational status and then age. When it comes to primary, this is the coefficient, secondary, tertiary. Unlike what we saw in the earlier outcome. So basically, if you intend to fit an interaction term that involves a continuous variable, a quantitative variable, and a categorical variable, you need to put a suffix I for the categorical and then C dot for the continuous or the quantitative variable. So you don't have the issue we found earlier. If you find content that is useful, we encourage you to subscribe to the channel. We encourage you to turn on the push notification bell so you're always notified whenever a new one is released. Until we meet again on our next one, this is Categorical, and it's a bye.